First of all, a DC fan, Washington Redskins. I hope you don't say that out loud around town. That's so derogatory. Why would you want to support a team that would keep a name like that in the first place? It's beyond me. Same thing with your deal about Michael Vick and the dogs. You seem to think you seem to think the whole point of the trial of him is because he had pit bulls and that he was cruel to pit bulls. Well, and that and then you go on with the stigma that pit bulls have in American society. It may be true about that stigma, but it has nothing to do with the murderer Michael Vick. And the people that euthanize pit bulls that have been fighting and trained to fight all their lives, they know nothing but fighting, and every time they get near any other dog, they feel like they need to kill it. This dog has been trained badly by a human being, and unfortunately, you can't put a dog like that with somebody who's a stranger. So they can't do anything else. Then nobody wants to euthanize dogs, any kind, especially pit bulls are. You're right. They're sweet, loyal, very sweet, very loyal. But they have this little affectation about their jaw. It creates a kind of a lock once they get wrapped around something. It's an old evolutionary trick for killing prey. And they're very powerful, huge. You know how powerful they are, right? And so if they're trained to be mean, that's extremely mean. Okay, because once a pit bull gets mean, it's a lot more dangerous than if a poodle is mean. You dumb fuck. God, what's wrong with you? And regardless of the stigma, you seem to think Michael Vick didn't really do anything bad, and he just okay, so he killed some dogs. Well, I mean, those people that euthanize dogs, all right, he only tortured some dogs, and that's okay. That's extremely uncool, or whatever he is. Come on, man, give me a break. Do you even have a dog, really? How would you like someone to come along and electrocute it every day for weeks on end because it lost a fight? Cattle prods, 110-volt cords, put a huge chain on it, make it sit around in the yard, not feed it, just because it lost a fight. Not euthanize it or humanely get rid of it because you don't want it anymore, but torture the fucking thing. What's wrong with you? He did that to all of them. He chewed them in the chest so that they'd die slow, watch them die, and they'd talk about it. They'd bet on how long it'd take. He beat them with hammers and stuff. Man, what's wrong with you? He tortured these animals, you fucking idiot. And it's not because this whole thing went on him because there was pit bulls. It's not our fault all these fucking brothers want to have pit bulls because it's so macho and they all gotta fight him, and it's still torture. I don't hate Michael Vick. I hate what he did. And I think people are ignorant and foolish to consider anybody like him a hero or a role model. They are not. They are greedy game players. Literally. They get paid millions of dollars to play a game. And he takes some of that and not just uses his own dogs, but he bankrolls a big fucking dogfighting ring, dude. What's wrong with you? What do you think some of those other guys did that he bankrolled? For him, it wouldn't happen. You piece of shit. You need to think a little more yourself. That's me. I'm Gerald Reynolds. I'm in Portland, Oregon. Good night. Michael Vick, my ass. Pit bulls are great dogs. You're sitting there, you're the one who's disrespecting the breed by trying to associate this whole thing with just because a pit bull is a mean dog or whatever. It has nothing to do with it. They purposely choose pit bulls because they are big jowled and heavy and good fighters and loyal. You dumbass. When you train a dog to kill other dogs its whole life, it's kind of hard to bring it back. There's a few that can, but not everybody. Good night. Good night. Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, 4 to 6.